Hello, long time no see. Listen, so I have 89 on TikTok Shop that I earned, and I'm addicted to eyeshadow, okay? There's no other way to say it. I'm addicted to makeup, period, but in particular, eyeshadow. I never can get enough. And the last time I had made some money to use on TikTok Shop, I bought Jeffree Star's Scorpio palette, which, by the way, is huge and gorgeous. And I got it for like half price. And I got his Gold Blooded palette, also beautiful, not quite as huge, but like 50% off. So I really like Jeffree Star's eyeshadow palettes, but I have several of the like older ones. I'm saying a lot, and I hate that, so we're gonna try to stop that. Anywho, I need my eyeshadow aficionados, my eyeshadow lovers, to give me some suggestions of either eyeshadows, preferably, or blushes, because I pretty much always wear the same color lipstick, even if it's like, whether it's Valentino or Prada or whatever, it's always the same general kind of mauvey, rosy mauvey type shade. Okay, I'm gonna wash my makeup off while we're talking. Anyways, so yeah, I was thinking about getting at least one of his, I don't know exactly what they're called, but they're like blushy highlighters or highlighty blushers. I think it's more like a highlighter with some pigment. And there's a really pretty like lavender one that I'd like to get. It's not called lavender though. It's like, I can't remember. Orchid, that's what it is. It's orchid something. And I would like to get one of those because I also have a little obsession with highlighters, but not sparkly ones, you know? I don't want a bunch of glitter on my face. I just want the glow, you know? And I have more than enough of all makeup, really. You know, the only thing I don't have a big stash of is mascara, because my eyelashes are finicky, and though they have good length, they stick straight out. And even with eyelash curler, nothing really helps outside of an eyelash lift. But I did just receive, I'm doing it again. I did just receive a L'Oreal package, a PR package, and it had a new Paradise Big Deal mascara, and I love it. So, for now, I don't need to buy any mascara. So, I mean, I guess it doesn't have to be makeup. It could be anything on TikTok Shop. But since I'm a content creator, a beauty content creator, I'm always out of focus. Oh, out of frame. But since I'm a beauty content creator, and I'm part of the creator program on, the TikTok Shop creator program, it would be more in my best interest financially to purchase makeup. However, I mean, I'm thinking, and I don't know, because I really haven't really gotten started too much with the creator program, so I don't know, but I'm thinking that people are going to want to see more of the new type of products. You know, like if Jeffree Star, for example, came out with a new eyeshadow palette that is on TikTok Shop, right? But at the same token, people want viral products, right? And to be honest with you, as much as I love makeup, I do my own thing. I don't go in, like, I don't go on TikTok and search up viral lipsticks or viral this or viral that, because I don't care. You know, I mean, it's true. It's not good for business. But the fact is, I like what I like. And, you know, what else can I say, right? So I don't know. If anybody is a beauty content creator out there, probably better than me. I don't do so well on YouTube because I'm just getting into the YouTube sphere, really. But still better than me. If you have a suggestion on that tip as well, I would greatly appreciate. If you know, if you are a creator, if you do beauty content, if you don't, I'm not going to say don't comment. I'm just going to say, like, look at it from a consumer standpoint, not what you think I should do or what you think would be best. But, like, as a consumer, what would you like to see? Would you like to see viral products? Would you like to that work, obviously? Or would you prefer to see newer products that are just coming out? Or do you not have a preference at all? Just something that, you know, I'm not saying I'm your favorite content creator, but something that your favorite content creator really likes and, you know, wears it, you know, they use it or whatever, right? Hold on, I'm going to wash with a cleanser. Okay, so as I was saying, suggestions for maybe some of your favorite eyeshadow palettes. If you are, like I said, an eyeshadow aficionado, I have trouble with that word, or an eyeshadow lover, addicted to eyeshadow palettes, like, you know, I don't want to sound snobby saying this. I don't want to sound snobby saying this, so please don't take it the wrong way. This is just my personal preference. I don't generally wear, now that, you know, depends on what the product is, right? I don't generally wear drugstore makeup. So, like, I mean, I recently, like I said, got some L'Oreal products, but L'Oreal is like the mother of all the, not all, but a lot of these very luxurious or prestigious brands. So I don't consider L'Oreal necessarily a drugstore brand. They have some very high quality products at a very good price. I will say that. But, like, you know, Maybelline, CoverGirl, stuff like that, that's not me. I'm not opposed to trying something, you know, if it's sent to me, and giving my honest opinion or review, as the case may be. But when it comes to using my money, or in this case, my TikTok credit, No, I'm not gonna do that because it's not like I'm not gonna go through all the monkey business of returning and all that. Now, I'm not, like I said, I don't want to sound snobby, and I'm not. I'm not snobby. I just happen to like prestigious brands. Um, because a lot of times, in makeup, a lot of times, you really do get what you pay for. Now, right now, I am not financially able to go out and buy what I want. Like, and I don't think I'm gonna find, I don't know, Tom Ford or something like that on TikTok Shop. I mean, and maybe I never looked, but I don't think so. I think those are pretty exclusive to, you know, high-end department stores and Sephora and things like that. But it could be surprised. Anywho, the point is, if you're going to make a suggestion for any type of makeup, please bear that in mind. And I was also going to say too, like, there are a lot of quote unquote, and I say drugstore because like Ulta has both high end or higher end like Dior, and they also have drugstore makeup. So when I say drugstore, I mean like Ulta. Okay. NYX, the brand NYX, they have a couple of pretty decent products. Not so much the eyeshadow department, I wasn't really impressed with, but like their eyebrow pencil and their what are they called? Their buttermelt blushes, I think it's called. So they have some good products. God, I can't stop saying it. It's because I don't have a script in front of me, and I'm just not one to not pause and think about what I'm going to say before I say it, usually. And that's where the comes in. It's a very bad habit. Anyway, e.l.f. e.l.f. is another one that has, is very affordable and considered a drugstore brand, and has some really good products. Their matte lipsticks I enjoy. Let's see. There's I can't remember the name of it, but they have a really nice glowy sunscreen that I like. I can't think of a whole lot of products of theirs that I've tried. ColourPop. I'm part of the ColourPop crew, so basically I'm like an ambassador type thing for ColourPop, and ColourPop is very hit or miss, but they have gotten, in my opinion, they've gotten pretty good recently. The eyeshadows, like the eyeshadow palettes, those are hit or miss, and I don't want to make a mistake and get, a few ColourPop palettes that aren't the good quality ones. I know a lot of their single shadows are pretty good, especially like their Super Shocks. Their eyeliners are good, the gel eyeliners. Heck, even their like $8 mascara is pretty good. So, and I don't know if I reviewed it on here, but their stick foundation, balm foundation, whatever, it's really good. Like, I have the Dior stick foundation. I haven't tried the Charlotte Tilbury one, but I was going to a while back when it first came out, and I'm glad I didn't, because the ColourPop one is just just almost identical to the Dior one, and you get so much more product. And I think it's like maybe $10-12, something like that. Might even be less compared to Dior's like $50, $60. I don't even remember. Of the same thing. They're both in plastic components, way about the same, but you get a lot more product and the color pop. So when I said I wasn't a brand name snob, no, I didn't say that. I am a brand name snob, but I'm not a snob, if that makes sense. I do prefer luxury beauty, but I'm sure that if we all had the money and the opportunity and didn't have a bunch of bills to worry about, we might like a lot of luxury things, right? Whether it's, I don't know, electronics, phones, beauty, clothing. My husband, for example, only messes with like Steel tools or Echo. You know, he'll do Milwaukee or DeWalt, but that's like third, fourth choice. It's got to be Steel or it's got to be Echo. So that's sort of the luxury, I guess, of power tools. And he worked for them, you know what I mean? He really did. He worked hard to get them, and he saved. And I do too, you know. I work for mine, I save for mine. I don't have it like that. I do not at all. I am not wealthy, but in fact, I am below poverty level. So, yeah. I am a broke bee that is bougie, if that makes sense. Anyway, I would really like to hear you guys' opinions regarding, well, everything I just said. I don't want to repeat myself because I don't remember what I said. You guys do. I'm sorry. I do. I'm shot out, y'all. I really am. And that's a shame because I used to be pretty intelligent. I'm sure there's some of that still in there, but anyway. So, how's y'all's weekend been? Mine was pretty uneventful. I woke up, well, I went to bed late, and I woke up around 1 something the first time, and then like a little before 2 the second time, and then at 2 I was finally just like, you know what, I'm not gonna stay asleep. So I got up and I've been up since. So I'm tired and I'm babbling. Not that that's anything different from any other day, the babbling part. I have not been trolling the Millers or Marisa because, quite frankly, I just haven't cared much enough to do it. And I don't think I will tonight either. I don't think so, because I'm so tired. My husband and I did watch a movie last night. It was kind of cool. It was very different. Have you guys heard of the movie Flow? Flow. It's not really like a cartoon per se. There's no voice, there's no talking in it. It's all animals, like they're animated. So, but it's not a cartoon, okay? I don't want to give anything away, but it's just a really cool movie that really gets you thinking, because there's like these little lessons in there that you kind of have to pay attention to. But you can also watch it with your young children, and there's no cussing or any sexual anything. It's totally appropriate for children. You can rent it on Amazon Prime or Max, or is it HBO, or both? I don't know. I rented it. I had a gift card on Amazon, so I got it for like $5.99 or something like that. And yeah, we really enjoyed it. It was very interesting. And the cool thing about it is the cat, Flo, I'm assuming that's his name. He's like the lead character. He looks just like my Nova. Our Nova, is, he's American Bombay. So like, Bombay is obviously from India, and the American Bombay has obviously been domesticated into the United States. Not that it's not a domesticated feline, but you know what I mean. But the minute I saw this cat, and you can see previews on YouTube, by the way, if you're curious. And if you like animals, you'll love it. They've got dogs, they've got lemurs, they've got, I forget what that animal's called, I want to say catabur or something like that. They've got some kind of birds, like really big birds, antelope or something in that family. Anyway, it's very cool. It's very cool. And if you have children or grandchildren, you can be confident that it's not going to be, something that's going to, be something that you don't want them listening to or watching, Yeah, so I'm babbling again now. I'm really tired, guys. I really am. It's not even 5 o'clock, and I'm so ready for bed. But I have somebody coming to do a blood draw on me tomorrow, so I do need to get up early and clean up after my husband. So I guess it wouldn't be so horrible to go to bed within the hour or two. I don't know, I'm talking crazy right now. Anyway, beauty suggestions. Oh, and you know what else? I need a liquid eyeliner. Now, I really love the one from Rare Beauty. Okay, it's not, I think it's like a brush tip. I don't think it's a felt tip. If I remember correctly, it's a brush tip. The only problem is, if you don't hang it with the point down, it seems like it kind of dries out. But if you hang it with the point down, then it goes everywhere, and then you end up losing it anyway. So I need a suggestion for a really good liquid eyeliner, preferably brush tip. If not brush tip, felt tip. And yeah, and if you guys have any questions or would like any recommendations on anything, whether it's for 30 plus, 40 plus, 50 plus, whatever, put them in the comments. All right. And happy Sunday. Tomorrow's Monday.